season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. But a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, they'll throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught at the 8. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try to be aggressive on their first series.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw, it's Rodgers. 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
He'll run it, and he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now this throw caught left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
2-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Lions 14. Packers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it
floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally stop him in a great return. Gets that football all the way down the 16-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Tim Patrick, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The drive will start with an option going left. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Rolling to his right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Koo for the extra point. It's It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Lions 28, Packers nothing. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. No, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From midfield, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, slant to Adams. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer 1st. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, Weapon. I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense is playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Lions 1st down.
They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. And he'll find made by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
And he'll throw right away.
It's caught by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Green Bay.
Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the fumble with Anthony Barr. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
And 8 at their 49-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a toss for Swift left side.
And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's the option.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, the Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
A gain of 17. But it brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
First down, Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Lions 42, Packers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Johnson, the ball.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Josh Johnson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, Rodgers. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's Desmond Trufant. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 34. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Swift. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down now. Swift. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the night. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. Good. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions, touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken
a third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Rodgers trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up on the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They run. It's Johnson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. And they take a knee.
Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of